everyone, this is Mel from Cardstock Concoctions. I am back bringing you day number 9, or project 9 of my 12 days of Christmas. And we're getting down to the wire here, so I need to hurry up. I mentioned last time that I was doing another little party favor, and this is what I came up with. So this is actually what the top view looks like, the side and the front. It is actually a box that is 1 3/8 inch by 1 3/8 inch by like 4 and not quite, about 4 inches even almost. Give or take a little smidge there. And I think it's wonderful for what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to need to do is grab in our, so let me get my Simply Scored scoring tool in here. Then you are going to need a piece of 6-inch by 6-inch Candy Cane Lane Designer Series paper, or any kind of Designer Series paper you wish. You can use cardstock as well. That also works. We're going to be doing 2 sets of score lines. So the first set of score lines is at a 1/2 inch. Then we're going to go all the way over here to 2 7/8 inch. Very carefully score your paper here. Oh, wait, that's not right. It's 1/2 inch. Woo! Da 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 da, la da da. Actually, I was right. Yeah, 2 3/8 inch. There we go. Yeah, it's 1 7/8 inch. I'm sorry, it's 1 7/8, not 2 7/8. 1 7/8. Seeing as I scored lightly the first time, I'm good to go. 1 7/8. So 1/2 inch, 1 7/8, 3 1/4. So go all the way over to 3 1/4. And then you want to go all the way over to 4 5/8 of an inch. Hardest ones, I know. So go ahead and rotate it 90 degrees. You then want to score at 1 3/8 of an inch. And then you want to do it at 5 1/4. So it sounds really weird, but that's true. 5 1/4. All right, you're done with your scoring. There is our paper. Grab yourself a bone folder. You're going to want to fold and score along all of your lines. Or fold and burnish. I'm sorry, not score. Fold and burnish. Hey, I'm losing my mind today, everybody. Fold and burnish along your score lines there. There we go. And then for this little top, that 3/8 of an inch at the top, you want to fold it backwards. So gently fold it backwards and crease. And then your bottom of your box, you want to fold like normal. All right, there we go. Okay, so then grab yourself your scissors. I'm going to see if I can do this. So you guys are going to see you have 4 equal rectangles here, and then you have a tall, skinny one right here. Then you have attached to this tall, skinny one here, you've got a small one and a medium one. You want to remove both the small and the medium, leaving the tall, skinny one. Okay? And now I do this at a slight angle here due to, it just helps my box close a little bit prettier. So remove that bottom one completely. Maybe it's easier for you guys, there we go. Let's see, maybe it's easier for you guys to see the score lines on the other side. So remove that bottom one completely. And then cut straight up your score lines to your first one. Ooh, a little further there. Okay, and then the last one. And then you're going to rotate it around, and this tiny little one at the top here, remove that as well. Okay. So you are left with something that looks like this, with the little flaps at the bottom. So the score lines of the bigger ones, the 1 3/8 inch ones, little squares by 1 3/8 inch squares, that's your bottom. This is your top flap. It's going to fold over. I would strongly suggest either fast fuse or tear tape for this. Score tape or snail will not work very well for you. Just letting you guys know. All right, and because you folded that other one down, you want to take this this straight edge here, and you want to, we placed adhesive on this tab. I'm sorry, let's start this again. Grab your fast fuse, apply it to your tab, your long skinny rectangle there, And then you're going to want to take this edge here and connect it, line it up at the top and your bottom and your sides, and go ahead and stick it down to your fold line basically. Ah. Let's see if I can get that in camera. There we go. You want to make it about as straight as you possibly can make it. There you go. Fold in your sides, your back, and then add just a little bit more to your bottom. All right. There we go. So you have your main box made, right? Cute, sweet. Set that aside for just a moment. We are going to grab in our first stamp set here we're using is our Cookie Cutter Christmas. And we're going to be using the gingerbread man. I just think he was really stinking cute. I was looking for something fast and simple, and I didn't have to color him. So that was pretty awesome. You're going to want to grab a scrap piece of paper that measures approximately 2.5 inches by about 3 inches. Me, I just cut my paper at 3 inches. And away I go. Where'd my stamp go? There we go. Grab your early espresso ink. Ink up your image really nice and well. If you guys enjoy using your piercing mat, go ahead and slide that underneath. I personally don't use it. I wind up messing up even more than if I didn't have it. So, straight down. I'm going to hold for just a few seconds. Straight up. Ooh, I kind of like them. Now, if you guys like a darker, clearer image, again, you might want to try your paper piercing mat underneath it. Otherwise, just give yourself another shot. I kind of like the fact that he's a little bit two-dimensional color-wise, due to the fact that that's how my gingerbread typically turn out. So go ahead and set him, grab your cookie cutter builder punch. Let's do that now. Line him up. Punch him out. All right. There we go. So we're done with your cookie cutter builder punch. Go ahead and set your gingerbread man aside. You're going to grab in your real red ink. You're going to grab in your Oh What Fun stamp set. We are going to be using this No Peeking today. So I got that all ready to go. You also need a 2.5 inch by 3/4 inch piece of crumb cake cardstock. Now let's see if I can actually do this and correctly the first time out the door. All right, we're going to line it up on the grid paper there. Ink up my stamp, my real red. We're going for straight. We're going for straight. Sorry if I get my head in the camera. No peeking. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, we're going to go with it. Close up our ink pad here. So grab your scissors because this can work. We are going to pin at the end, so just take notch in and notch in. So now this is a little bit bigger of a notch. That's okay. You can actually trim it down just by going down a little bit more. There we go. So they look a little bit more even. There it goes. See? Cute. And so we're going to turn over both of our pieces. We're going to grab our Stampin' Dimensionals. Now I grabbed one. There he goes. And I put one on the back of my lovely little gingerbread man. And then you guys see these edges here where you've got like half ones there. Go ahead and just, you see two, cut off 2 of those. They work great at the back of this. It's like the perfect size. Stick it at the back of your No Peeking in the center somewhere. Peel off the back. Find the front of your box. And stick it down. Peel off the back of your No Peeking. Go ahead and stick that across his front there. There we go. Okay, so now we are actually going to load up. We're actually going to punch the hole first. Punch the hole first. So what did I do to punch the hole? I took the 2 sides, pulled them out, and I took the front and the back and smooshed it together. Now, I was not trying to be inventive. I was actually just being lazy, to be completely honest with you. Now, do this at your own peril, but I found, since I did about 15 of the rest of these, that I can take my hole punch and go through all 4 layers of the Designer Series paper all at once. You want to find your center, punch a hole with your 1/8 inch handheld circle punch. Again, do that at your own peril. You may want to wish to punch one and then line it up and punch the second one. I just decided to go through all 4. Because again, as I said, I got lazy. Also is the reason why I'm closing it the way I'm closing it. Because I didn't want to have to, go through and punch. It just wasn't working for me today. So if I pushed in the sides the other way, it didn't work. Also, something that would hold this closed really cute would be one of our bow paper clips. That would be adorable. Okay, so before I tie it up and ramble on anymore, I'm going to go ahead and put my goodies in there. I am using M&M Holiday Mint M&Ms. I'm going to go ahead and, on average, I did about 2 tablespoons in each one of my little boxes here. And if you guys can see, there's still plenty of room. Plenty of room. A little bottle of nail polish would fit in here. Things along that line. Today I'm using our thick Whisper White Baker's Twine, and I took about 1 foot of that. Now I've already pre-cut this, so I didn't have to do it here on camera. But all you're going to do is take it, thread it through. Now, the key is, again, just like on our reindeer candy cane tags, treat holder, you need to be very tight when you tie. Now let's see if I can actually tie a bow here. Oh, can I do it? Can I do it? I can. Ha ha ha. Okay. Then just pull your ends to where you like them. There it goes. Now I'm going to trim up my ends just a little bit. I want to leave them kind of long, but not quite that long, but I like them long and I like them even. And again, you probably don't need quite as much twine as I said, but I, again, went with the better safe than sorry method this time. That's not quite even. Another little trim. Okay. Woohoo! So we have our boy gingerbread man and we have our girl gingerbread man. I hope you guys enjoyed my day 9 of my 12 days of Christmas. Look forward to day 10, which may be coming out today as well. And it will be a DVD holder. It will be a DVD packaging because I know I give a lot of DVDs and Blu-rays and things like that this time of year. And I imagine many of you do as well. So we're going to go ahead and make a box for those to fit. And I hope to see you guys back for day 10. If you liked this project, please like it. If you enjoyed it, you would like to see more, please subscribe. If you're looking to purchase any Stampin' Up! Product or you have any questions, please go ahead and follow the link down in the description bar. It'll link you directly to my site where you can get all the measurements and score lines and all that kind of stuff as well. So this is Mel from Cardstock Concoction saying, see you guys next time. Bye.